you watched the video that was uploaded like a week ago, you would have seen the disaster with the 100-gallon aquarium. Today I'm going to give you an update on this aquarium, the fish that are in it, the fish that were involved with that disaster. And you haven't seen it, go check it out before you watch this video. I'll put the link in the description below. But everything has went back to normal on this tank. Sorry about the mess on top of it. I'm still situating things in the fish room. But everything has went normal. I didn't lose any more fish than the 2 Pacu and the 1 Oscar, unfortunately. But I do still have one of my original Oscars. As you can see, it's probably swimming up right here. And the iridescent sharks. So let me give you guys a little close-up to them. As you guys can see, the fish are doing great, they're doing healthy. The tank is a little low, I need to do a water change on it and refill it. But as you can see, the fish are actually doing really well. And if you watched the video, you would have known that the cause of the death in my tank in the cloudy water was the canister filter that I have wasn't flowing any water out of the spray bar, which is this thing right here. On canister filters, most of them use spray bars, and that just allows you to spread out the water flow, break up the water, and give it more agitation. But what had happened was that tank got clogged. There's a good side view of the Oscar that survived. That's a female. She's pretty. And then there's the iridescent swimming back and forth. But what had happened was the canister filter had got clogged, and it when it got clogged, the tank got cloudy because it cut off the oxygen to the tank, because there was nothing was breaking the surface of the water, and it ended up suffocating the 2 Pacu and one of the Oscars. And this Oscar was about dead, but I noticed that her gills were moving, so I instantly put an air pump into that tank, and that air pump is still in the tank, and that oxygenated the water enough, and that's why all these fish are now thriving in this tank and are doing well. They're actively eating, the water has been good, and the weird thing was is when that tank had crashed, basically everything about the water was fine. The pH was normal, the temperature was normal, there's no nitrates, no ammonia. I did a water change literally a day before this had happened, and there was not even nitrates in the water. I used the Tetra test trips, the easy ones that you just dip in. But yeah, this is the tank. There's nothing in it still. There's no scape, but because I want to give these fish as much swimming space as possible. But eventually I will put a substrate in it and a decorations. On the 100-gallon aquarium that was in the disaster. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was short, just because it was an update video. I was going to break down everything on the tank. Like I said, guys, if you haven't watched that disaster video, watch that one before this one. I'll put the link in the description. But the tank is doing great. Everything's settled down. And that video with this disaster is good proof that just because you have a canister filter or any filter, you can't always trust it to be just the only source of oxygen to your tank. Investing in a air pump, whether it be small or massive, having just an air stone in the tank is critical to your fish's health. It helps circulate the water, and it helps break up the water surface, which causes gas exchange. If you guys want more content, hit the subscribe button. Stay safe, keep keeping fish, and I'll see you next time.